Hello, Get It Girls. So I wanted to pop on my Zoom and download this for you guys so that you can see how to set up Facebook events and how to set up text message invites super quick. So I'm going to walk you guys through this so that you can see it. So give me just a second here to switch screens. Okay, so I'm working. If you need something, go find Daddy, please. So from your Facebook page, you're going to want to go to events. And then you're going to want to create an event for your first one, okay? But I'm going to jump a step ahead and show you guys the easiest way to keep recreating these events. But your first one, you'll want to create an event and you're going to want to create a private event, okay? So that's what you'll do for the first one. But then if you go to hosting, these are all of the events that I'm hosting as of right now. And you'll see that this one just says September and only one person's going. That's my duplicatable event. So it's ready to go, but there's nobody in here. Sorry. So the easiest thing to do once you get that first one set up before you invite anyone to it is you create it and then you go here and you go duplicate event. It's going to completely duplicate that event for you so that then you can type in, this is Susie's flannel, here, Foxy and flannel ladies night. And then you're gonna have Susie's address here, and then all of this is already done for you because you duplicated the event. Now you cannot duplicate an event if you've already got people in there because it'll re-invite them. So that's why I encourage you to have one by itself. And I will share my Facebook wording in our Facebook group so that you can do it. But if not, go ahead and take a couple of screenshots real quick. You just want the basic info. And then make sure you look at it so that it sounds like you and so that the information is all up to date. So like my website's in here, you'll change that to yours. And this says it closes the night of the party. If it's a daytime party, change that. That type of thing. So you want to keep it short and sweet and simple, and then of course do your date and your time. And I do not recommend you add the hostess as a co-host. Just invite her and then she can invite friends, and then you click create private event. So once you have one set up for the whole month, all you have to do every time you have a new hostess you need to create it for is hit duplicate event, and all of this stuff is already in here. You can also change the picture that you're going to use, whether it's just for one event at a time or if you want to use a different picture for the whole month, you can do that here. And so if I was changing it here, it would obviously be changed for the whole month. So you just go in and you pick a new photo like always, but then you can have one for the whole month. So I'm going to skip that for now. You guys know how to do that. So that's the easiest way to create that Facebook event. And then later on, we will talk about what to post in those Facebook events. But the other thing I wanted to show you guys is how to create a text invitation. So this is our media center on Pure Romance. It's free for your first 90 days in business, and then it's $15 a month after that. It is highly, highly, highly beneficial, and I do recommend you putting it into your business budget, and I do recommend you start using it right away. When you start using it right away, I want you to use it to its maximum potential, as it does talk to the back office on your COO, so that you see the benefit of paying that $15 a month. So in here, you can do little invitations. There's social images that you can download. The catalog link is in here if you want to mail it instead of using the flipbook, or you can create your own personalized flipbook link. There's text images. There's Facebook covers. So this one says, did someone say new? Because we have new products. You can put this on your Facebook events. All sorts of things. Excuse me. There's lots and lots and lots of different ones. So the easiest way to navigate it is just to get into it and click around. But if you go to library, it will save anything that you work on, but it also gives you everything that there is. It's almost overwhelming at first, but there's e-cards, which is an email, there's newsletters, there's image, there's so many things. So if you go over here to type, you can try to find the image that you're looking for. So if you're looking to make a text invitation, you go to texting and it gives you all of the text things that come up. So you can pick whatever you want to download. If you are looking to send a newsletter, you click e-newsletter, and Pure Romance makes a newsletter for us every single month. So here's the September customer newsletter. You can go in and change any of these if you want to, or you can just send it out the way it is. So all you have to do is click Get Started, title it September 2019 Client Newsletter. Oh. And then you can choose different images if you want to, or you don't have to. That's what the subject line will come up as. You can change the order of these. Cue it up, looks like say goodbye to summer, hello to autumn, a new workout plan, the podcast is a hit. Share the podcast with your clients too. Labor Day your way. Well, Labor Day is completely gone. So what I want to do is obviously take that out of my newsletter. It just takes it out completely. There you go. And say I wanted to do the this one first. All you do is move it to the top and it rearranges it for you. And if you wanted to put your own article in, you can just click that, and then this is a placeholder, and then you can type something here. I don't know why the language is not English, but it is what it is. So back up to the top for this cue it up one. If you don't like this picture, all you do is click on it, and a lot of times they have other ones available for you to select. So lots of different choices if you want to take the time to do it, or you can just send it out. Now you can schedule these. Let's see. Oh, up here, go to preview. You can schedule these to go out. And if this is a text image or a Facebook cover photo, then when you click preview, then there'll be a download button. Because this one's an email, it's a little bit different. But then all you have to do is schedule it so that it can go out. So that's how you use that for newsletters. But again, you can use text invitations from here as well. I prefer to use a different system for my Facebook text or my text invitations, but you certainly could use this for your text invitations. So I prefer to use what's called Canva. It is a free software system. You can use it on your phone or computer. I prefer to use it on my computer. And the nicest thing is if you create an account, and then it's trying to load, sorry. You go down to your designs, you'll see that I've made all of these. Now it saves them. So for example, all three of these are text invitations that I create and make for my customers, for my hostesses, for their parties. And they're very similar, they're just different themes. So this is a bridal party, this is a flip-flops and jello shots party, a Friday the 13th party, new products. This is just a generic one if they don't have a theme on their party. Here's a mimosas one, a happy hour one, all sorts of different ones. But the trick is to just make it once, and then you do not have to make it over and over again. So this little button here, you can start with a new one. You'll have to start with a new one just like Facebook. But you hit make a copy once you've made that original design, which I'll show you here in just a second. You open it up, and then all I have to do when I have a new hostess is go in and edit this information. And or if it's a new theme, I'm going to go ahead and delete that picture. And then you can use their images that they have under photos. You can choose an image over here, or what I like to do is I like to upload my own photos. So like the welcome pictures from my new team members are in there. I've got other things in there. So you just upload whatever pictures you want. So you save them to your computer. So let's just find something. Here we go. How about a ravishing and red party? I already have one created for this, but that way you guys get the gist of it. And then I'm just going to move this, resize it, make it look pretty, but all of the other information is going to stay the same. I would then essentially just change the hostess information, the address, the date, and the time, and obviously take out wear your flip-flops. I would say wear your red heels. You're invited to a ravishing and red pure romance party, and maybe I would make all of this instead of pink, I would make it red instead. Okay, so you can just kind of do all those things. You hit this download button, and then you can choose to download it as a JPEG. You hit download, and then it automatically opens on your computer. You can save it to your computer, and then if you have the ability to text from your computer, or if you're using Facebook Messenger, you can do that. So mine downloads to here. You guys all have different styles of computers, so you'll figure out how to do that. But if you can text straight from your computer, do that. Otherwise, email it to yourself or Facebook Messenger it to yourself, and then save it to your phone so that you can send it to your hostess. So I will post a generic one as well in the Facebook page so you can see what my wording is. But if you're going to create a new one, you use these up here. I believe mine are posters just because I wanted the extra space to create mine. So you start with a plain generic. You can put a background on it if you want. So let's do, oh, that one's kind of pretty. There you go. So there's your background, and then you're going to go in and add a text box, change the sizing. You can make all sorts of different things in here. And you say, you're invited to a pure romance party. And obviously just take your time to make the first original one, and then you can theme them out. So you put that in there. Maybe you'll do another one with your personal information down at the bottom. Again, you just have to play around with it. And if you don't like it, you just hit that and it goes away. And then again, your uploads. So you can upload a picture of yourself or a theme picture, whatever you want to do, move it around, do all the things. And then again, you hit download. So by doing that, once you create the first one, all you have to do is edit it, because you guys saw how quickly that was able to be edited from the other ones. And then they're downloadable as a JPEG to send out. So that is the gist of that. If you have more questions, let me know.